Everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. So I have a couple of you guys who reached out to me telling me that Qatar Airways no longer has the cabin crew recruitment that was supposed to happen in Nairobi, and the deadline was on the 26th of December. I remember sharing that video. I was so excited at letting you guys know that they are coming to Nairobi because it's been a while. I think they were there at the beginning of this year, and so many guys who are not able to travel to Doha or Dubai for interviews that have been going on in those cities. Most of you guys were waiting for them to come back to Nairobi and recruit. So I decided to come to the website to make sure that that's what's happening. And before I tell you what I'm assuming why they might pull it down, it's always good to get facts. So it's not that I don't believe you, but I always like to come and check it out myself and then do my research and see the reason why they might they might have pulled it down. So before I tell you why, let's just see where they are recruiting in the meantime, as I also see if Nairobi is there. So they're currently recruiting in Abu Dhabi. This will be the 2024 recruitment. This is Qatar Airways. Abu Dhabi is in UAE, and this is the capital city of UAE. Dubai is just another city, but it's famous for tourism, as you all know. They're recruiting in London, UK, 2024 recruitment. All of these positions, they have deadlines when you're supposed to apply. So if I mention a city close to you, please come to Qatar Airways website and check it out and apply. They're also recruiting in Morocco, in Rabat. They're recruiting in Tunisia. This is female cabin crew only. If they do not specify that it's not female only, then male applicants are also, advised to apply. However, if it specifically says female cabin crew, then they only need female at the moment. They're also recruiting cabin service performance manager, cabin crew. They're recruiting cabin crew in Macau 2024. They're recruiting in Brussels, Belgium 2024. They are also recruiting in Paris, France 2024. They're recruiting in Oran, Algeria 2024. They're recruiting in Manama, Bahrain 2024. Let's go to the next page. They are recruiting in Bogota in Colombia 2024. They're recruiting in Jakarta, Indonesia 2024. They're recruiting in Nicosia, that's in Cyprus 2024. They're recruiting in Accra, Ghana 2024. They're recruiting in Goa, India 2024. Karachi, Pakistan 2024. Dhaka, Bangladesh 2024. Islamabad, Pakistan 2024. They're recruiting in Pristana, Kosovo 2024. They are recruiting in Istanbul, Turkey 2024. Let's go to the other page number 2 or 3 or Thalatha in Arabic. They're recruiting in Lisbon, Portugal 2024. They're recruiting in Miri, Malaysia 2024. In Japan, Fukuoka 2024. They're recruiting in Frankfurt, German 2024. They're recruiting in Kolkata, India 2024. Muscat, Oman 2024. Rome, Italy 2024. Kingston, Jamaica, Wagwan 2024. Port Louis in Mauritius 2024. Colombo, Sri Lanka 2024. Let's go to page number 4. Or cat. They say cat. Or Aroba in Arabic, Aroba. They're recruiting in Seoul, South Korea 2024. Kuwait City, Kuwait 2024. They're recruiting in Udon Thani, Thailand 2024. Some people will say Thailand, some people will say Thailand. They're recruiting in Joburg, South Africa 2024. They're recruiting in Prague, that's Czech Republic 2024. They're recruiting in Mexico 2024. They're recruiting in Auckland, New Zealand 2024. Buenos Aires, Argentina 2024. They're recruiting in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia 2024. They have a walk-in recruitment in Budapest, Hungary 2024. Let's go to page number 5. Hamsa in Arabic. Let's see, they're recruiting in San Jose, Costa Rica 2024. They're recruiting in Kazakhstan 2024, in Astana. They're recruiting in San Diego, Chile 2023. So these are recruitments that are happening in this year. The ones that are in 2024, the recruitment will be in 2024, but probably the deadlines are sooner. So click on whatever city that is close to you to see when the deadline is due. All right, they also have a walk-in recruitment in Poland, Warsaw 2024. They have a walk-in recruitment in Nagoya, Japan 2024. They have another walk-in recruitment event in Madrid. So the reason why they do walk-in events is when they want a lot of people, when they want to recruit a big number of people from that city, they usually do walk-in. So anybody can just walk in and submit their resumes, and the process starts from there. They also have another walk-in in Osaka, Japan 2024. They have a recruitment. This one you have to apply online. So if it hasn't specified that it's a walk-in, if it's just cabin crew recruitment and the city, remember that you have to apply online prior. So Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, that's in 2024. They're recruiting in Port Spain, Trinidad and Tobago in 2024, and this is the last page. So for sure, I confirm that Nairobi is not here, and therefore I'm going to tell you some of the assumptions that I think they pulled it down. So number one, I will tell you guys is that you guys should be up to date to these websites, so that anytime you see they're coming to your city, you should apply as soon as you see that application. That's the reason why I'm here on this channel trying to give you tips on how to apply, how to prepare your resumes, how to take photos, how to have a passport in advance, because you don't want to start rushing last minute. So if there's any of you who saw the position and kept postponing on the application, maybe because they were not ready, you didn't have a nice suit to take a photo with, your resume wasn't ready, your hair wasn't kept, this is when I always say be ready and be always prepared, because they might pull them down. And I always tell you guys, any application you see that doesn't have a deadline, and now we can even attest that even when they have deadlines, sometimes they pull them down. So some of the reason why they probably pulled it down, number one, could be they had enough people. So some of the people applied and they got shortlisted. That's number one. I'm not saying this is what happened. I'm assuming, and I'm giving it in events where it happened prior. Like in past events, that's what they did. Like they got enough people for that application, and they pulled it down because they're like, oh, we have enough people. But I don't think that's the reason why. I'm just telling you guys that sometimes they pull it down because they already have enough applicants. Not to say that they already came to Kenya and had their interviews and they got enough people. I'm just saying that sometimes in the past event, I know a company that say the deadline was on this date, and then it pulled down on their whatever the post that they had, they pulled down, and they say that they already got potential applicants who they needed. So that's number one. Number two, I'm assuming that they probably pulled it down because something came up and they're not able to do the interviews on the date that they had planned to do. Remember, Qatar Airways headquarters is in Doha. So anytime they fly to another city to do a recruitment, there is a lot of planning that has to happen. They have to book a hotel where the recruiters are going to stay. They have to look for a venue where the interview is going to happen. They have to get enough applicants for them to be able to come and do the interview. They have to also get their recruiters available on that specific day when they're supposed to come. So if all of these logistics and many more don't go as planned, they might pull that post down so that they may post it when they are ready. So I'm assuming That's probably the reason why they pulled it down, and they might bring it back when they have all and everything planned. Because remember, the deadline was on the 26th. It's not even the 26th yet. So I believe there's something that happened and they pulled it down. But I am so hopeful that they are gonna bring it back and come back to Nairobi. Usually I know they always come to recruit in the beginning of the year. I've seen them recruiting in the first 6 months of the year. So I was even surprised that they are advertising already in 2023, yet the interviews are going to be in 2024. That was when I saw it, I actually didn't see it first. I had a couple of you guys, my subscribers, who got back to me and who reached out to me and said, "Hey Bella, did you notice Qatar is coming to Kenya?" I was like, "Oh, this early? Wow." Then this is answered prayers. That's why I was so excited to share the advertisement to you guys. So just to let you know, be hopeful. I'm sure they're gonna come back. I'm sure they didn't fly to Nairobi to do any recruitment because the deadline was still valid, and there was a couple of days before the deadline. So be hopeful, but this is a wake-up call to you all. This is when now you learn to be ready. Always be ready. If it's hairstyles that they don't like colorful hair. So if you're a lady and you're braiding your hair, don't always have, a hairstyle that will be fit to go for these interviews. If you're a gentleman, always look sharp. Have your suit ready. Have your makeup ready. Have your pictures ready. Have your resume ready. Be ready always, so that anytime you see me advertising and letting you guys know that this company is recruiting, you are always just gonna get into your computer and apply as soon as you can, because you don't want to be locked out like it happened. Because I know a couple of people who had applied already. I'm yet to hear them getting a reply, but let this be a wake-up call to anyone. Not only people in Nairobi. If you're watching me from another country besides Nairobi, let this be like a wake-up call. Always be ready. Don't rush when it's last minute. Don't let them lock you out. Be ready always. So but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that Etihad, Emirates, Qatar, and other airlines are also, coming to Kenya to recruit. I see them coming usually the first 6 months of the year. So between January to June, they have a couple of recruitment happening in Nairobi and other cities as well. As you can see, they have a lot of openings for 2024. So always be ready, prepare yourself, watch my videos where I share the questions that they ask and start practicing as soon as possible. Every day, handle a question. Ask your sister, your mom to ask you a question that I shared here on my YouTube, or Google. See the kinds of questions that you might be asked going for an airline interview or a cabin crew interview. Try do a reach test at home. You can measure on your wall 212 centimeters and see if you can tiptoe and reach that height. So prepare yourself. Always be ready. So when an opportunity like this opens up, you're gonna be ready. So thank you for being here. Let's keep the hopes up and pray that they're going to come back. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are praying to get to 10,000 plus by the end of this year. We are already on, today's 20th. So we have another couple of days to go before the year ends. Please get me to 10,000. That's my only Christmas request that I have. And yeah, I wish you all the best, guys. I love you. And until next time, kisses. Bye.